All right, what's going on, everybody? Sports expert here, and we're doing our Week 9 NFL picks. I had a rough Week 8, so I'm about 4-8, so I'm hoping to do much better in Week 9. So, yeah, let's get started, guys. Before the video starts, please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn on post notifications. We do picks videos every week and special NFL videos. And please like the video if you like my picks, and please comment what you think about my picks. So I appreciate you guys being here. So let's get started. Packers-49ers, a very good Thursday night football game. You'll have a 5-2 Packers team for going against a 4-4 49ers team. 49ers are at home, which is very enticing, but I think the Packers will bounce back after a loss to the Minnesota Vikings. Or you could say they lost to Dalvin Cook because he pretty much scored all their touchdowns. So yeah, but I got the Packers bouncing back. I think Aaron Rodgers has a great game. I got the Packers 34-30. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game than people think. I think the 49ers will be able to get some points on the board with guys like Brandon Ayuk, Kendrick Bourne, who have been playing really well for them. And guys like JaMychal Hasty and Jerick McKinnon will step up. But I don't think it'll be enough for the Green Bay Packers. I'm not sure if the Packers will trade for any receivers, but they won't be able to play Thursday, but I think Devontae Adams is going to be targeted heavily again. So I got the Packers in that one. Broncos-Falcons. Okay. I don't like to pick the Falcons usually, and I'm actually not going to pick them again despite their win. I'm going to pick the Broncos. I feel like the Broncos are starting to kind of get their rhythm going. They had a big win against the Chargers today, a big comeback win at the last second. You know, Drew Lock seems like he's gaining a bit of confidence. The defense isn't playing horrible. It's actually playing a bit better, I would say. They had a few turnovers against Justin Herbert today, and they got A.J. Boye back. I think the Broncos are going to win this one. I think they win this one 24-21. So, and they'll head to 4-4, and the Falcons will go to 2-7. So, Seahawks Bills. This will be an interesting one. Seahawks coming off a win versus the 49ers. The Bills coming off a win against the Patriots. Bills have the home advantage, so this should be an interesting game, but I got Seattle winning. I think Russell Wilson's going to be too much for this Bills defense. I think he'll overwhelm them. I think he's going to have a big game. 35-28's a score prediction I'm going to give this one. I think Josh Allen and his team stays in the game, but I think Russell Wilson and guys like DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett are going to overwhelm that secondary. So I got the Seahawks winning this one 35-28. Bears-Titans. This is a very interesting game as well, due to the fact Titans actually lost to the Bengals today 31-20. And how about the Bears, man? Wow. They what an overtime throwaway that was. But New Orleans Saints are able to pull it out and win. But I like the Bears defense. I think the Bears are going to come back and win this one. I think they win it on the road. I'm going to say 23-17. I don't know about Tannehill. Tannehill didn't look very good today. And against the Bears defense, I don't think he's going to look that amazing either. I feel like the Bears are going to be hungry for a win. I think that defense, Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Eddie Jackson, guys like that are going to step up, and they're going to carry this team to victory. I think it's going to be an interesting game, but I got the Bears winning this one. Lions-Vikings. The Lions coming off a loss against the Colts today. A 3-touchdown loss. The Vikings with a big upset win against Packers today. I don't know if that's going to give them any confidence, but I think it may, as I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings in this game. I think the Vikings get their second win in a row coming in. So, but I think Justin Jefferson didn't do a lot for the Vikings today, so I think he ends up having a big game next week versus Detroit. He'll overwhelm that secondary. I got the Vikings winning 38-24. I think the Lions get some points on the board. I think they keep it close, but then the Vikings end up running away with it in about the fourth quarter. So I believe Dalvin Cook is they're gonna feed Dalvin Cook, and he's gonna do what he can do. And you know, he's a great back. So I got the Vikings in that one. Ravens-Colts. Ravens losing their second game of the season to Pittsburgh today, 28-24, and the Colts with a big one against the Lions, who we just won over that game. So Ravens-Colts. This should definitely be a game that a lot of people are interested in. I think Lamar Jackson bounces back. Phillip Rivers actually played very well today, but I don't know what he's going to do against a secondary like the Ravens, but I got the Ravens in this one. I think the Ravens bounce back as well. I think guys like Marquise Brown, Miles Boykin, J.K. Dobbins, who had a big game today, former Buckeye, Go Buckeyes. And I think they're going to be utilized. I heard Mark Ingram may be out, so watch out for J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards again in the backfield. I think Lamar's going to be more consistent in this one. Try to look for his man Mark Andrews too. So I got the Ravens in this one, 31-28. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Ravens end up pulling it off. And I think I could be one of the games I could go down maybe in a last-second field goal. Panthers-Chiefs. Chiefs are at home. They should win this game. I picked the Chiefs. Teddy Bridgewater, he'll have 10 days to recover from a big hit by Charles Harris, which got him ejected. But I think he'll recover, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the Panthers to win. I think DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Curtis Samuel, they're all very talented players. But this Chiefs team, man, they're 7-1. Their only loss is against the Raiders, who have really been good this year. They've really shocked me beating my Browns today 16-6. So, Chiefs. I think they do end up winning this one, though. So, I'm going to say 42-31. 42-31 Chiefs. I think it'll be a higher scoring game because I really like the Panthers' offense, but their defense will definitely not hold up against Mahomes. Giants versus the Washington football team. The Giants are an amazing team when they play the Washington football team every year. So, there's definitely a case for people to pick the Giants in this one. But I think Washington is gonna coming off a bye. I think they're well rested. The Giants are on a short week. It'll be only because they have Monday Night Football tomorrow. So, and I got Washington winning at home. I think Antonio Gibson's gonna take care of the ball. He's gonna run big. So, I got Washington 21-10. I think it'll be a lower scoring game. I have no trust in Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is just not very good this year. And I think Washington is going to play their hardest. That defensive line is going to be all over the Giants O-line, which has been horrendous this year, especially the rookie Andrew Thomas. He's been statistically the worst rookie offensive tackle in NFL history. So, yeah, that's a concern. But I got Washington taking the dub 21-10. And, yeah. So, Texans Jaguars. This is another game but how about this? A report came out today that Gardner Minshew has been demoted to third string quarterback. The starter will be Mike Glennon and the backup will be Jake Luton. The Jags have had it with Gardner Minshew and his accuracy problems and the 1-6 start. So even DJ Chark, their star receiver, has called him out in press conferences. So that doesn't make matters any better for the Jaguars and Gardner Minshew. So it looks like they'll probably move on from Minshew soon. So, but Texans Jaguars, I got the Texans winning on the road. I think Watson's gonna go off. That Jaguars secondary does not impress me at all. I think he's going to attack Jags corner Trey Herndon the whole game, who is just awful. I think if they keep Will Fuller and guys like that, Kenny Stills, if they'll be deep threats in that game, they're going to go off. Even if not, they have enough speedy guys like Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, who can burn anyone, honestly. So I got the Texans winning this one 32-13. I don't see the Jaguars making this game competitive. I think the Texans have a good feeling in this one, and I think they're going to end up pulling it off in a blowout. So give me the Texans easily. Raiders, Chargers. Okay. So, man, Raiders, they look great today. But, one thing about the Raiders. Today's game was a snowy and rainy game against the Browns. And this is going to be a game in a dome where conditions will be much better. So, yeah, I think Justin Herbert's going to look comfortable being back at home at SoFi Stadium. So, and I actually got the Chargers winning this one. I think they end up pulling it off, and they head to 3-5. So, Chargers will win. How about this? 5-24. So, got the Chargers winning this football game. So, as I believe the Chargers defense will also step up. I heard I believe Joey Bosa suffered a concussion today or was evaluated for a concussion, but I wonder what the Chargers will do with the deadline. I don't know if they get rid of pieces or not, but I think the Chargers do I feel like the Raiders will maybe think it's a trap game, but no. I got the Chargers winning this one 25-24. Steelers, Cowboys. I'm not going to go into this one very much because, the Steelers are 7-0. The Cowboys are 2-5. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Cowboys. So I think the Steelers are going to pull it out easily. I'm going to say 35-17. Ben DiNucci doesn't impress me, so. But we'll see what the Steelers. It'll be interesting to see the Steelers too, so. But yeah. So, but Roethlisberger, I think he has a bounce-back game. He didn't have the best game today, but I think he'll definitely have a better game coming in. So, I think guys like Claypool, Schuster, Johnson, McDonald, Ebron are going to be unstoppable against this Cowboys defense, which has just been allowing points all year. So, I got the Steelers winning this one, 35-17. I would not be shocked. Dolphins, Cardinals. The Cardinals have been great this year. They pulled off a massive upset against the... And I mean a massive upset against the Seahawks. But it's not a massive upset, I guess, because I did pick the Cardinals. But according to a lot of people, it is. So, but the Dolphins, they played really well today. How about their defense against the Rams? And Tua Tagovailoa stepping in there. I thought he looked great today. So, I got the Cardinals winning this one, though. I think Kyler Murray overwhelms that Dolphins defense. I'm going to say 34-23. I think he's going to run for, I'm going to make a prediction here. Kyler Murray is going to run for 100-plus yards. And he's D-Hop. I believe D-Hop's going to play out of his mind too. So, yeah. I'm very excited. This is a game a lot of people should be excited for. And I think the Cardinals are going to pull it off 34-23. So, yeah. Saints, Buccaneers. Okay. This is game of the week, arguably. How about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been awesome this year. They crushed the Raiders, and they just beat the Browns, the Raiders. So, the Buccaneers are a real Super Bowl contender. We know that now. So, man, the Tampa. I think they lost against the Saints last game, but I think the Buccaneers end up pulling it off here, though. So, I got the Buccaneers 45-42. It's going to be a shootout. You watch Brady versus Breeze. Great game coming up. They're going to get AB too. So, yeah. The Buccaneers, watch out for that passing game. I'm not sure when Chris Godwin's coming back. I believe he suffered an index finger injury, so that'll be something to monitor. But I'm very, very excited for this game. I got the Buccaneers winning 45-42. I just don't have a ton of confidence in the Saints secondary to stop the Buccaneers passing game. Tom Brady has definitely been an MVP candidate too, so yeah. But if you're a Saints or Buccaneers fan, this should be an exciting game, as I'm going to take the Buccaneers in this one, 45-42. Patriots Jets, Monday Night Football. There won't be a lot of people watching this game. And, yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots 24-7. Patriots defense is going to do an awesome job against this weak Jets offense. Jets scored 0 touchdowns today. This team is just a horrible team. That team may actually go 0-16. It's awful. They're on pace to have even worse stats than teams like the Lions and the Browns. The 0-16 Lions and the 0-16 Browns in 2008 and 2017. It's bad. Man, the Jets, Sam Darnold, you got to free Sam Darnold. Send him to somewhere like Pittsburgh or Indianapolis, man. It's bad. But I've heard Indianapolis is very confident in Jacob Eason being their starter in the future. So, but I think the team that may be favored for Donald would be maybe Pittsburgh. Same for Haskins. Pittsburgh could be favored there. Maybe they'll pick and choose between the two, but we'll see. But I got the Patriots winning this one. I think Cam Newton has an okay game, but I don't think he needs to do a lot in order to beat the Jets, if you know what I mean. So I think they're going to run the football a lot. Guys like Damian Harris and I believe Rex Burkhead are going to run the ball. So James White. So I don't see any way the Jets are going to end up winning this game. So I got Patriots 24-17. So those are my picks for Week 9, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, please subscribe if you're new. I would appreciate that. Turn on post notifications. You guys are awesome for tuning in. And yeah, sports expert here. I'm out, guys. Peace.